From broken battle passes to giving away exclusive skins worth thousands of dollars for free? This is 32 times Fortnite scam people. In July 2024, Fortnite released an epic collaboration with Pirates of the Caribbean with an awesome mini battle pass and the iconic Captain Jack Sparrow skin.
Ooh, oh, it's a Captain Jack Sparrow run. Oh, I'm being chased.
But there was a problem. They had accidentally released it a week early. So when people bought the event pass, they couldn't complete it. Needless to say, people were not too happy when they found out, and they were left feeling totally scammed. New skins coming to the item shop is always exciting.
Oh. Dang!
But when the shop reset in Chapter 5, Season 4, nobody could believe what they were seeing. It looked like you could purchase a bundle of the Moniker, Fortune, and Stash skins only for 1,200 V-Bucks? Unfortunately, when players purchased it, they actually only received Moniker, leaving many people feeling that they had just been completely scammed. In Fortnite Season 1, if you got to level 25, you could obtain the Mako glider from the season shop. This was the only way to get it, so it was one of the rarest items in the game.
I got it. Nah, no way. It's OG, is it? Is it actually, guys? Cool. You're telling me this is the rarest glider in the game?
That was until January 2nd, 2018, when Fortnite accidentally released it into the item shop. People rushed to buy it, but those who missed out weren't too happy. Some of you OGs might remember this one. In Season 8, Fortnite released a new pickaxe called Star Wand, but there was something very wrong with it. Instead of the usual 20 damage per hit, Star Wand did 56.
Yo, what is going? Epic!
Meaning you could two-tap somebody with it off spawn. For the unlucky players on the receiving end, it didn't feel too good, but it was pretty epic if you were the one using it. In Chapter 3, Season 3, Fortnite released an awesome new pickaxe called the Dragon Rune Lance as part of the Battle Pass. But this pickaxe had a hidden secret that pros figured out in no time.
Ready? 3, 2,
3, 2, 1.
Nice, crack, nice me. I'm on a submit. You see his box?
Dead.
Okay,
I killed one.
mine. Dude, oh my god, Pink. This dude is so broken.
If you had the pickaxe out, nobody could hear your footsteps at all. They didn't even show up on visual audio. You could walk right up behind someone, take them by surprise, and there was nothing they could do. Getting eliminated to players doing this felt like a total ripoff. Some of you might recognize this skin. Iconic. It was exclusive for the Galaxy S10 owners back in OG Fortnite, and everyone wanted it.
Oh, is that the announcement?
Yeah, what's up, baby?
What?
Look how sick, I know, right? How sick is this?
So much that some people even bought the phone just for the skin. So it won't come as a surprise that they weren't too happy when Fortnite accidentally added into the item shop for free. It was only in the shop if you were on Android, and it was only in the game for an hour. But if you somehow managed to get it, Fortnite actually let you keep it. It was awesome for those lucky few, but the OG owners weren't too happy. With the release of Rocket Racing came new cosmetics, and some of them were really expensive. The Fuse Starter Quest pack contained a bunch of cool stuff and cost $9.99. Unless you were in Hungary, where the pack only costed 25 cents? That's not the only time Fortnite has made a mistake. And in Chapter 5, Season 1, people spotted something in the item shop that seemed kinda out of place. If you scrolled all the way down, past the skins to the jam track section, and amongst the songs, there was actually the Heartbreaker skin. People were super confused about what was going on, but it turns out there was also a jam track called Heartbreaker. So if you accidentally bought it, you got duped into buying a skin you didn't even want? Fortnite can be full of surprises, and this is no exception. Not too long ago, people started reporting they were receiving the rare Psycho Bandit skin completely randomly. Nobody could figure out what was happening until this tweet from Ginger Froggy. It turns out if you didn't start playing Fortnite until after the promotion ended, you didn't get the skin. Back in Chapter 2, Fortnite accidentally added in the prop gun, and it was everywhere. People were finding it out of chests, NPCs, even just lying around on the ground, and it was chaos. It quickly got removed only after being in the game for 1 hour, and the community was devastated. But fortunately, it was brought back in the next update. Now onto the machine pistol. The first time people saw it, Fortnite had actually added in by accident into solid gold, and it wasn't even gold rarity. It was gray? Sadly, it was only in the game for an hour, so a lot of people missed out on trying it. But eventually, it came back, and this time, it was available up to gold. It was absolutely wild.
But it shreds at close range. Holy shoot.
With some of the highest DPS of all time.
It has a lot of damage, dude.
But unfortunately, Fortnite quickly realized it was too overpowered, and they nerfed it into the ground. So a lot of people never got to experience firsthand just how insane it actually was. Mistakes can be easily made. And next up, we have a big one.
No, wait. Oh, I have the storm tracker. That isn't in the patch notes.
And the 4.2 Fortnite update added in the Storm Tracker, allowing lucky players to see the next 2 storm circles. Needless to say, this was pretty OP, and it was replaced by the jetpack in under 30 minutes. So sadly, only a lucky few players got to try the item out, and most people missed out entirely. In December 2018, PlayStation released an exclusive pack containing the Prodigy skin and the Tabulator backbling. 5 years later, people on the other platforms would finally have the opportunity to buy the backbling as part of a locker bundle. Or so they thought. Even though it was pictured in the item shop, it actually wasn't part of the bundle at all. But that's not the only time Fortnite has upset the community. In OG Fortnite, gold scars were one of the most rare and sought after overpowered weapons in the game. So when it was removed, people were devastated. Finally, when Chapter 5 rolled out, it was looking like the scar was set to return. But when players were finally able to get into a match, it was actually the Striker AR, a different gun entirely? Back in OG Fortnite, Cypher PK made a name for himself as the Trap King. And sadly in Chapter 2, they revolted. This was devastating for Cypher. But when the High Explosives LTM rolled out, 3 seasons later, Fortnite had accidentally left old llamas in the game, and that could only mean one thing.
My goodness, dude!
Cypher was super excited, and fortunately his suspicions were right. Needless to say, he didn't hang around putting them to good use. Unfortunately, Fortnite quickly realized their mistake and removed them, leaving Cypher PK feeling completely cheated. That's not the only time an update has had something in the game that shouldn't have been in. And in Season 9, someone found out a crazy glitch that let you get the Storm Scout sniper rifle way before it came out officially.
It's got an arrow on it and it's got a mini map on it. What the heck?
But there was a problem. It wasn't the Battle Royale map, and there was no storm, so it didn't work properly.
I'm still not too sure what the arrow means. See the arrow on the top? Maybe it's glitched.
It wasn't all the way until Chapter 2 Season 5 that it came out for real. Almost a whole chapter later. In May 2019, Fortnite released Season 9, and in the Battle Pass, there was a skin that looked awfully familiar. A lot of people were speculating the skin was Loser Fruit, and it made sense.
What the fruit? What? That's gonna be for you.
It even had a strawberry on the shirt. A lot of people even bought the whole Battle Pass just for the skin. So when her official icon skin released later, some people felt kinda ripped off. Back in the OG Fortnite days, Tfue found a way to shoot enemies without them being able to hit him at all. It was insanely overpowered, and he was absolutely dominating using his newfound exploit. But being on the receiving end didn't feel very fair, so Fortnite patched it. In Season 8, Fortnite released Thanos onto the island, and it was absolutely insane. After it was vaulted, players longed for a way to become Thanos again. And in Chapter 2 Season 6, he finally came back. Someone found a glitch on a creative map so people could become Thanos again.
Oh, we got Thanos again in Fortnite!
But unfortunately, the powers of the Infinity Gauntlet were no longer in the game. Winning in Fortnite is never easy, but did you know that there was actually a way to get wins completely free? All you had to do was hire an NPC, quickly dismiss them before you died, and then spectate until the end of the game. It was as easy as that. It wasn't long until Fortnite patched it, but a few chapters later, there was another even more insane glitch to get free wins again. Someone found a secret way to unlock the car before getting the medallion, and once you got it, the car was completely invincible. As long as you didn't get out of the car, you were basically guaranteed the victory royale. On the 9th of August 2024, people were hyped to see the new X-Men skins in the item shop, only for them to be removed a few minutes later. People speculated whether or not this was an accident or just a marketing gimmick, but either way, the skins officially came into the item shop just a few days later. Do you remember the glitch to get under the OG map? It was super funny trolling people with it, but it could also be super OP, and getting eliminated to someone doing it felt like a total scam.
I killed him. I killed him. I triggered it. I killed him.
It wasn't long before Fortnite had fixed it, but in Chapter 5 Season 2, someone found out how to do it again. It worked just the same as before, and it was just as OP. In past seasons, Battle Pass items were meant to be an exclusive, so you couldn't get them any other way. But in Season 6, Fortnite messed up big time, and you could actually buy the Wild Music Pack on its own for just 200 V-Bucks? That wasn't the only time it happened either. And back in Chapter 5 Season 2, it happened again with the swim-free lobby track. Wanting unobtainable cosmetics is nothing new, but it's not a problem for everyone. And in Chapter 2 Season 1, this player couldn't believe what they had found. The item shop had glitched, and they could buy old starter packs. They shared what they had found on Reddit, and it wasn't long before people found out how to do it. All you had to do was change the date on your PC. That's crazy! Fortnite Battle Royale is famed for its cool and crazy looking skins, but Save the World has some pretty unique ones too, and Metal Team Leader is no exception. You can buy in a pack for $19.99, and some people people bought it just for the skin. So imagine how they felt when it turned up into the item shop just for 1,200 V-Bucks a while later. Speaking of OG, some of you guys might remember Midas's drum gun. It was one of the most OP mythics in Fortnite history, and in the right hands, it was downright busted. Sadly, at the end of the season, it went away to much disappointment of the community. That was until Chapter 5, when Midas's chair could be found in Cloistered Castle. People started getting excited, and sure enough, 2 weeks later, he came back as Ascendant Midas. But while he did sell a drum gun, it wasn't mythic? The community was gutted, and to rub salt in the wound, when Ascendant Midas started selling the mythic version 2 weeks later, it was nowhere near as awesome or overpowered as the OG. Some of you OGs might remember the semi-auto sniper rifle. It was decent back in the day, but when it was brought back in OG Fortnite, they made a huge mistake. At only blue rarity, it did 101 damage to the body and 250 to the head, enough to make it one-shot headshot even in zero builds. If someone headshotted you with it, there was nothing you could do. It felt like a total ripoff when this thing eliminated you, and thankfully Fortnite removed it pretty fast, but nowhere near as quick as the next on our list. In the early days of Fortnite, something so powerful was released onto the island, it would change the game forever. That is, if it was in the game for more than a few minutes. The Zapatron wasn't meant to be added. When Fortnite spotted their mistake, it was quickly removed, meaning basically nobody got to try it, and pretty much everybody got scammed. It wasn't until UEFN launched later on that people found out a way to finally try it out. But while it was super powerful, it turns out even the Zapatron was no match for Colombo. You might recognize this, the Axe of Champions. Every season, Fortnite gave it to the winner of FNCS, and they only got to keep it for that season, making it possibly the rarest item in the game. But near the end of Chapter 2, Fortnite made a huge mistake. They accidentally gave it to everyone who had qualified for Grand Royale. Sadly, for the lucky qualifiers who received it, Fortnite quickly realized their mistake and took it back. But believe it or not, it got just released in the item shop for 1,200 V-Bucks. I can't imagine FNCS winners are too happy about this one. In Chapter 3, Fortnite added Colombo, and he was so cute, he immediately became a fan favorite.
So where do I stand to get redeployed? Oh, shoot! You're a legend! Whoa. Oh my god, he's so cute!
The community was devastated when he got removed. After 3 years later, he finally returned, but this time to LEGO Fortnite. LEGO Games even built this giant LEGO Colombo in real life to mark the occasion, and they've been sending content creators mini LEGO Colombos too. But it's not the same as the OG, so some people are still left disappointed. In Season 5, Fortnite teamed up with Samsung to release the Galaxy skin. It was super unique and everyone wanted it.
Dude, that looks so effing cool. Oh my gosh.
But unfortunately, you had to buy an expensive phone or tablet to get it. So while it was out of reach for many, some people splashed the cash for this awesome exclusive skin. But it turned out it wasn't exactly as exclusive as people thought. And when Fortnite released the Galaxy Scout skin, there was an uproar from the community. Some people were hyped to finally be able to own a Galaxy themed skin. But those who had spent hundreds of dollars to get the OG version weren't too happy. But if you like the look of it, you're in luck, because Starborn Sorina has been leaked to be coming into the item shop any day now. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this one too. It's a banger, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a video again. Thank you.